what do we mean by a new approach to managing? What do we mean by managing to be human? What would a company managed in that way look like? I believe there is Company C. We believe there is Company C, a different kind of organisation, what we call a wise and intelligent organisation. That's very different, that, as I said, only exists in pockets here and there, or partially in bits and pieces, and it's that we're after.
The main element for me, though, is about letting go, and it is about building trust. It's also about not looking at things as losing control, but essentially allowing others to take ownership.
The biggest risk you're going to take, because what it means is standing back, handing over responsibility to other people, but taking overall responsibility when things go wrong.
Pillars am I going to be faithful to? In other words, am I going to be faithful to the task, the group or the company, a task-focused manager, or am I going to be faithful to the human, the individual, the personal, etc.? And we do that by creating a common goal and by sharing something with them that is truly magic. And therefore we have to make sure that what we're going after is meaningful, that it is authentic, that it is good, that it is important, and that it is the correct and right thing to do. Now that's challenging to do that, but when you do that, it is magical, because you get people at the deepest level of their humanity, and it gets rid of any dichotomy between either of these. We've been asking the question for many years in different countries, to different companies, in very different cultures. What is present when people or companies or organizations perform really well? And irrespective of the company or the culture, the answers are all the same. And we've grouped the answers under a mnemonic, COACH, C-O-A-C-H. So for companies or for individuals to really achieve high performance, they need the following things. They need C, clear, challenging, exciting goals that people subscribe to and are committed to. They need O, ownership. Ownership, accountability, responsibility, a feeling that it's up to them or down to them. They need A, awareness. Awareness of what's happening, awareness of what's needed, in contact with reality. They need C, confidence. Confidence in themselves, confidence in others, and a feeling of that people have confidence in them. And finally, H, healthy relationships, mature adult-to-adult relationships of equality and respect, and a dynamic of real team working. These are the 5 core elements that are present when people perform really well and that always need to be present.
I think it means to really get to know the human being at work again. If you think about a lot of the messages that went around this morning, there was a lot of talk about trust, a lot of talk about empowering people, there was a lot of talk about trying to create the climate and the possibility for great performance. And I think to do that, you have to know the people, you have to understand the people, understand their fears, their concerns, their motivations, what they want from life and from work.
Does that give you a feel for what we are after? Do you see the difference that would make in your organisation, and how alive and dynamic and powerful it would be to be that kind of company?